I remember the last hit going up, and I'm the catcher, so I'm behind the plate, and I just see it going to center, and I yell Katie, and when she caught it, it was just so much joy. I was going insane, and that was really a night I'm probably going to remember for the rest of my life.
It was such a relief. I mean, just to know that we can do it. Like, because we haven't beat them in so long, it was kind of like we weren't sure if we were ever going to be able to beat them at that pace, but beating them is like definitely a reassurance that it's possible.
The rivalry is so strong, and we just want to beat them. And when they beat us, I think it made us want to beat them even more the second time. That's why we came back to beat them.
It's kind of always been there because we're so close. We play in every single sport. And you know, especially like football and the Turkey Day game, that's always a big one between Greenfield and Turners. And as the Greenfield's been building up their softball team recently, that's also been a really big rivalry, just because they're good and we're good. And it's nice to be able to say, you know, we beat them or they beat us, and it's happened both times this season so far. So it's kind of a big rivalry, but it's a lot of fun as well because they're a good group of girls and it's a good team.
Both of the teams have improved a lot, and I feel that it's a better rivalry because we're more evenly matched than we have been in the past, and it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, we get a lot of smirks, and it's just a lot of fun playing against someone that you know and someone you're comfortable with, but also someone that pushes you and motivates you, because that's just what friendly competition does.
It's a lot of fun because like we have friendly competitions. Like I know personally, me and Sam, like we'll just talk and like we'll be like, hey, nice hit, and then we'll just make jokes about it, and like I hope that continues.
And I mean, it's not like we dislike them, like that kind of rivalry. It's just like all of our games have been close recently, and we've been wanting to beat them for a long time.
Olivia Joy is an amazing pitcher. She's throwing really hard. People have clocked her at like 60 miles an hour, which is amazing because last time someone in the league was pitching 60 was Mac Phillips last year. They have just some amazing athletes in general. They play, I know some of them play multiple different sports like basketball and soccer and field hockey. They're just like athletically talented kids, and it's kind of amazing to see them like move from sport to sport and be like stars in all of them. And we have a lot of that here too, so it's really starting to match up.
Well, it's a big rivalry. I actually graduated from Greenfield, played against Turners when they were pretty good as well. So it's kind of been a long time of a rivalry for me. It's even more exciting now coaching and seeing these girls go through what I did. And then, playing them, beating them this season was really exciting for everybody. It's a goal, I think we wanted to accomplish this whole season, regular season and postseason. So it was a really big motivation to win that game, and it just kind of showed us what we really have and how good we are and what we can accomplish this year.
I think it's just softball's kind of a big thing in the area in general, whether you're from Turners, Irving, Montague, Greenfield, Mohawk, everywhere. It's kind of always been a big sport. In these past few years, they've had a lot of really good athletes who have started to pick up softball, especially at those schools,
Something to look forward to. Like, it's just a motivation, honestly. Like, it would be fun, competitive, but also just a good game in general.
Yeah, to take them down, they're the reigning state champs 2 years in the running? Mm-hmm. Yeah, so to beat them would be just a real statement from us, It would really say something about our rivalry, and that we can still beat them even if we've lost the past, 10 years, so yeah.
It's kind of nice to be at a program that's been going on for so long with like such an amazing coach and amazing people, especially all the volunteer coaches who just continuously come back day after day and always work with us and for us, and I think that's what makes us really good. And I think those other schools are finally starting to get those coaches who really care about the team and aren't just there to make the team happen. Like, they're really putting in the time and effort, which I think is making the league itself a lot better than it was. So
I wouldn't say it's pressure, but it's like, I guess it's like adrenaline, because you need to perform as well as you have all season to continue and to perform the way you want to.
We both have a lot of talent, I can see that. I think it's just how we play on the day that we play them, how it's going to go down.